All right, so if you could not tell by the title, I am playing catch up with Connor Price music because I mess with Connor Price heavy. I really like his flow, I really like his style, but reaction wise and listening wise, I have been falling off a lot. So, playing catch up. Here's the thing. Y'all won't know this, but he is coming to my city to do a concert. I'm gonna go see it. So, it's literally tonight. So, I'm doing a lot of these right before going. I really hate when I'm like, I pick to go to somewhere and then I'm like, but I wanted to do the content stuff and then I'm not gonna know it because then it'll ruin my reaction if I end up going back to it, whatever. So I'm gonna burn through a lot of these today. I'm only going about 1 year back in time, back over here to when he was doing the a lot of the global features, I think. What he was calling these, you know, when he was like blowing up on like on TikTok and stuff with his stuff. Going forward, some of these I might skip over because I've already heard them separately. But if there's other ones that you want me to react to, I'll check them out. Comment down below. I'll be sure to try to get around to them. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell to get notified. I'm done wasting your time. Let's get into it.
I'm just trying to make it last. I keep going till I crash. Even then I'll hit the gas. I ain't stopping, that's a fact. Got some heaters in the stash, just in case they wanna ask. I can show them where I'm at. Do my verse and then I dip out. I had to stick out. They copy in the script now. The fakes.
Bro, the way they start out with rock and roll, but then bringing in 808s to just like give that bounce to it. Because at first it's just like a da-na-na-na-na-na headbanging, and then it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love that.
Getting sniffed out. They want me on the list now. No, thank you, I'ma skip out. I could have gone the big route. I probably would have missed out. Okay. Pocket so deep, it's a trench coat. European bread, I got French toast.
Ooh.
No, I shouldn't do it. I'm obsessed though. Gotta make that check, gotta make that list, gotta make them sweat, gotta make that kick. While I make them dance, hold on my own, got aching hands.
Wait, did he actually make it like the drums hit on his words as well?
Gotta make that check, gotta make that list, gotta make them sweat, gotta make that kick. While I make them dance.
Yeah. That's tight. That's tight.
Hold on my own, got aching hands, got a big list. I'm making plans, see me out, they shaking hands, say they like what I'm doing. Usually not wanna do this, but when I saw you, I knew it. Just keep on dropping this music, I need it bad. I'm just trying to make it last. I keep going. In case they wanna ask, I can show them where I'm at. Drop a verse and then I could have gone the big route. I probably would have missed out.
I've been on my medicine, consequence of caring less. Someone out, I'm listening. Me said is that.
You know, a part of me was really hoping I'd be able to clearly understand because I've watched a good amount of anime. I still can't. Like, no, I can't. Like, I don't know the language. But I also thought it would be like full Japanese and not. How'd you do this? Because you can say like Spanglish, which is like Spanish English. Can you say like Japanglish? I don't think that works. I don't think that's a thing. I'm gonna take that back. Ooh. Yo, what was that? They just said like, hey, every drum that's in this thing just what the heck was that? I've heard a lot of songs recently with rock elements and guitar solos like that. But those are recent songs and this was a year old. It's interesting hearing like a rock and roll guitar, but like none of the rest of it is rock. It's not like a whole encompassing band that's been mixed together for that. It's literally just that. Only the guitar gives me that vibe, so it's weird hearing it isolated. It's weird and interesting, that's what it is. Japan, I was right. Okay, dang. It's also kind of funny how Connor was like, I might have missed out if I did get signed. I think that was a line he said. And then the other guy's like, I just got signed, I got paid. Unless it was like to to his indie company or something, to Connor's indie company. I don't know though. That was good though. I thought that was a, wait a minute. What the heck? I thought that was like, dude, my global geography is ass. I thought that was something else. I did not think that country went with, what? Okay, one, I forgot that that flag is South Africa. Two, why is ZA the I don't know, the initials for South Africa? Is it because SA is something else? Like, is that why? Like, do people go South America when they see SA? So then South Africa doesn't make sense, so they put a Z. That is confusing to me. Oh well.
Gotta stay fresh like a brand new whip. That new smell, switching it up, too stale. They try to text, leaving my red, switching the phone, new cell. Secrets I kept, do tell. We had a fight, tooth nail. This is a race, I know my place. Coming for first, blue shell. Whoa.
Already with the car bars off rip, but not like a, never like a straight Mario reference though. I mean, I take that back, because I think he had a song where he was like, where they literally were like in Mario Kart like the whole time, and they were like doing nothing but that. But this is like, okay, we're running the race, blue shell. That's the direct one. The rest of it are just like, okay, car bars, classic stuff.
Just so you know, I'm the one who's disrupting the industry, baby. Just throw up the stats. I used to lack a direction. I find it because nowadays I put the globe on the map. Don't need the publicist. I don't want none of this. I keep it simple. I show up and rap. Whoa, feeling like Cardi when she got the bag. You know I'm closing the gap.
Where it at? Bro, he literally said, don't need the publicist. I just show up and rap. That's hard. And then be like, I close in the gap.
Auto tune off, but it tunes on auto. I set trends and then you all follow. See no stack like a do staccato. DIY, that's the crew whole motto. Float on the beat like it's easy mode. I'm on a whole different level. Don't even know I couldn't load the whole clip and don't need to reload it. I'm golden, I got it unlimited. Listen, they know what I'm about it. My penmanship different and missing. It's not in my diction and fiction. It's not in my writtens. I'm leaving them smitten. I'm keeping it fresh like a brand new whip. That new smell.
Bro, I always like, this is what impresses me. I never can like catch when they're, because usually you see like their breaks in their bars, and then when they start to, they just go into these stretches. I'm like, where did you get this much air from?
On the beat like it's easy mode. I'm on a whole different level. Don't even know I couldn't load the whole clip and don't need to reload it. I'm golden, I got it unlimited. Listen, they know what I'm about it. My penmanship different and missing. It's not in my diction and fiction.
And in the middle of it, he switched the rhyme. And in the middle.
I know my place, coming for first.
Blue shell.
I know some homies that lost my respect on the way, and that's a reality check. My problems are stacking up, problems is taller than me, for real. Giving me headaches, please don't be put.
They get a, like Tyler. Tyler's a South African as well, isn't she? Am I saying their name wrong as well? It's like they don't even like, yeah, South African, yeah. But it's not even like they sound like, it's just like they're, I guess it's in their dialect or something. Like you can just feel, it feels really similar.
Please don't be putting no cameras in my face. That's tax reality takes. Protecting the image and cropping the L's. Life editing, the vision is blessed. Motion 360, moving in circles, and this shit track on me. Yeah, I got it for free. Don't shop at the mall, nigga. What you even know about bricks? If you don't get it, that's cool. Why you tryna tap in, dog? You didn't even know about leaks. I'm rocking exclusive, drinking kombucha. I'm still beating on beats. They jacking the sauce, they trying to duplicate flows. The bars is bootleg. Making it flows, don't keep me afloat. The money, my language, I'm fluent.
Okay, I think that like while their verse, I like their verse, but I think it's one of those, I have to listen to that a lot because of their accent and just like their way they speak. It's harder for me to always understand, you know what I mean? Because like they are in English, but it's like, I kind of thought the same thing when with the, I'm referenced Tyla again, with her song. It's like, okay, she's singing, so it's a little bit easier to catch, but like when it's rap, it's a lot faster, so it sometimes is a little bit harder to hear, but still they did their thing on the song. I can't even front. So I mean, another fire hit. I wonder if like if I go to this concert, right, you know, I don't know how many of these he'll do, but I wonder if like I'll be close enough and then he'll, you know, I'm like rapping along, but I don't know these words because I like just heard it today. And he'll be like, hey, and he tried to do like the mic thing, and I'm like, and I just like, I don't even know. I just ramble, like I just mumble some like random Eminem shit and hope it like fits or something. Okay, build up like some EDM stuff. Okay.
Whoa. Straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop. Never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah, brand new bands for the auto. Oh.
You know, I was gonna talk about just the visual alone, because this is a drop of water, but it's on fire. That's already cool. It honestly looks like a volcano, like about to erupt. So if it was, whether it was the drop of water or like the moments before an eruption, like that is honestly a dope ass visual. There's something else about the lyrics that I like. Oh no, that part. Yo, I love Grant, bro. I be looking at his, you know, little his videos on, I would be watching him on Instagram, and it's like him and his wife, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, and they be, you know, just pitching, like throwing stuff at the wall, and they be making hits, man. I love him, he's so good.
Wait for the drop, never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah, brand new bands for the auto. Oh, foot to the ground, full throttle, big energy for the night like lotto. Damn, never this quiet, life like a Seinfeld plot.
Ooh.
Ball full of songs, all of them bombs, something like a minefield guy.
Ooh.
Get it, tickets running out quick. Bet it, never get it out big. Said it, never had to shout it. They said I couldn't ever do it, okay, how's this? Fit a week worth of work in a minute. Machine well oiled, you know how I stay efficient. To-do list written, I do this different. Hold up, wait a minute, I ain't finished. Okay. Look, flows the same now, paved the way.
Bro, chill. You gonna let the feature do something? Damn. Golly. This does show that, like, I know it like does end up being like heavily hip hop anyway, because that's what it is. But I think this does show a lot of versatility and creativity that these guys have. Like not just the rappers, but also the people producing this stuff. Most of it is self-produced, but like, you know, you get what I'm trying to say though. Like all of these people are insanely talented.
Flows the same now, paved the way. The snakes and fakes are chased out back to back to back. I changed the pace now, had to stack the cash until the bank's out. Straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop.
I haven't even really talked about the video itself, the way they're doing the imagery and the lyrics. Like, damn.
Ball full of songs, all of them bombs, something like a
minefield guy.
Wieder mal am Döner, doch Casino fahren wir gleich. Heute ist der Abend, wo ich denke, ich werd reich. Laufe durch Charlottenburg, doch renn vor Polizei. In mein Trainingsanzug, Adidas, da fällt's mir zu leicht.
Okay, this sounds Dutch to me. That's probably a hard ass bar, and I don't understand it because I don't know what that says. But the sounds that, please correct me, because this kind of does sound Dutch. I don't know why. That's supposed to be, dude, I'm stupid. I have no idea.
In Amerika, ich frage sie, what up? Ich wollte nicht saufen, aber habe es verkackt. Handy klingelt ohne Pause und ich lehne ab. Hab ich Kater nach der Party, geht mir alles auf den Sack. FaceTime-Call mit meinem Bruder aus Türkei. Er bringt mir ein Trikot, was gefälscht ist, aber geil. Die Kippe in den Plastikbecher, kalten Wodka rein. Ich kann nicht mehr denken, aber stehen wie eine Eins. Ich will ein Mercedes, der neben gut aussehen und schnell fahren noch einiges mehr kann. Und fragt mich der Kommissar, was ich verkaufe, dann sorry, but I don't speak German.
Wait, he said sorry, but I don't speak German, bro. Okay, someone is there like? No, they didn't do. I what the hell is all that? I figured they didn't do the lyrics for this, but like, just to throw in this sorry, but I don't speak German at the end.
Don't wait for the drop. Never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah, brand new bands.
This probably has one of my favorite drops. Not pun, not really intended, but kind of. I'm like a minefield guy. Yeah, bro. The illustration and animation for this, I honestly really like, because most of the time, it's like it has to be so rapid that you kind of not paying attention to like that stuff. You're trying to look at all the words, but like videos like that where they have, you know, all of the not just the words, but also the images that help like kind of theme around the lyrics and stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I like that a lot. Globe Cypher, Connor Price, with pretty much every global feature that he did remotely, I think. Killa, SIRI, Benz, Kazuo, K.Keed, Zensery, and Lucca DL, like Brazil, Germany, Japan, South Africa, was like Denmark in there, I think. I don't even remember. But it's probably like his most popular one, and that's been in my playlist like ever since I heard it. I don't know how he plans to incorporate everybody like this. About to be insane. Let's get it. And he got Graham to, oh man.
Look, funny how we just went global off a globe spinning. Globe trotter, beat dirty, but the flow proper.
Bro, and that's so true. That's the craziest thing to me. They went globally viral, literally off of him just spinning a globe. Just spin a globe somewhere random. Let's do it. And they did it. That is insane.
Funny how we just went global off a globe spinning. Globe trotter, beat dirty, but the flow proper. Starting rumors, I don't bother. Say I must have a co-author, I'm so honored. You flopping like pro soccer. Tell me now, it's a showstopper to a soap opera. At your necks like throat doctors and coke collars. They need something different, I'ma fill the space. I've been what is missing, I got what it takes. They cannot dismiss it, yes I'm here to stay. Hope they get the picture, now I'm in the frame. Kicking doors, I don't have to knock. Give it a rest and I hit them with an aftershock. Giving your best, but it still ain't even half what I got. The passion I got could crash your iPod. Whoa, what you doing? Try to stop me, that's just stupid. Can't go over, I'll go through it. Can't go round it, then I'll move it. Yeah, on what I'm on, so the flow glorilla. I don't go 8, yeah, I go gorilla. Nah, ain't got great, yeah, I throw no hitters. Shout out to my man, he a stone cold killer. I need forgiveness for this murder.
Nah, that was good. That was a nice transition. Shout out to, like, he's a stone cold killer. Nice.
I need forgiveness for this murder, y'all about the witness. I'm an assassin, all about, wait, you know a killer, all about that business, right? Don't get it twisted, I never came with Santa, but still I'm a gifted guy. And the hit with my heart don't lie, no Shakira, but this time for Africa, killer will shine. Till I got chill it. Oh, that means I'm the illest and they can't come near me. It's like I've been doing my laundry on all of these beats. When I spit, it's a whitewash, really. Y'all did it.
Bro, he treated the game like laundry. Damn. Zambia, there it is. There it is. I couldn't remember it. He did Violet, I'm pretty sure, and I like his verse on Violet. I'm pretty sure I got all the words to that one. At least by this point, I like his verse. I like his flow.
Y'all didn't know that the Zambian kid is the rarest of gems that the Africans hit. Yeah, I said it, I'm the best in the continent. Just one, they give me a compliment. I'm not cocky, I'm confident. Been trying to share the skill, but most of these rappers incompetent. So I finna keep schooling them. I'm the king. If they say that they are, it's a pseudonym. I on the prize.
How you pseudonym? Yo, finna keep schooling them. If they call themselves the king, it's a pseudonym.
Say that they are, it's a pseudonym.
I on the prize, then I take a lot to push me to the side. When I hit a lot of they wanna be on my side. I'ma let the wannabes know it's my prime time. They can decide your words, they cannot decide my words. Can't take away from it. Hit a rock bottom on top, you know we gonna be lonely. So I embrace, come Kurt Cobain. Right to Nirvana, I do it my way. I'm at a face where I'm on face, so take that dump, never on my name.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is SIRI, and I think they did, was that song Chucks? I'm like envisioning all the thumbnails in a row. I'm pretty sure this is the Chuck Taylor one, I think. Did they throw in a Kurt Cobain bar?
I embrace, come Kurt Cobain. Right to Nirvana, I do it my way. I'm at a face
I think they did.
That dump never on my name. All these rats wanna run into me, they tryna be roadkill. Slap them with facts, I run down the shack cause I'm built like O'Neal. The city got no chill.
You know, I was about to say, like, I knew Killa, like, with his other verse on the other song, it was mostly, you know, pretty much all English. I was expecting a lot more of the mixing of the languages. So when the SIRI came through with, like, a lot of English, I was like, they all gonna do this? Now I know. Now I understand the assignment here. I don't know why I find that so funny, dude. I don't know why. Okay, now it kind of transformed to drill a little bit. And it does sound like, it just gives me that whole vibe from Spinning now. Like, Like it literally just needs the same little and it'll be like the exact same. Came through singing on the track? Okay.
Ik ga naar Frans, dus ik zeg je wie ben de man op de man, wordt de camp van TV. Ik ben nog steeds met de guys van de B. I didn't know if you care, didn't see. Ik ben nog steeds met de family, ik word de goat, kom maar kijken, you better be. Klaar voor de start, ik een Mario Kart, maar ben klaar om te racen. Jij was heet, ik ben een van de heetste. Niets gemeen, we zijn niet als de meeste.
I don't know what he was talking about for Mario Kart, but I heard him say that, and then the thing, that's in the Mario like coin, that's all I got out of that. Wait a minute. He switched to Kazuo during this beat? Okay, I kind of thought they were gonna like switch back because like the drill thing feels very just like a Benz thing. I don't know why. Okay, I heard something about kunai, which I hope that I'm right about, and then I heard something about Hashira. I just know that Demon Slayer, so like I don't really know what's going on. In my opinion, right, for a drill beat like this feels very this still kind of feels mellow as drill can be. So like if the beat was like harsher and it was really hitting like a boom, 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 and you could like basically feel the rumble of like every bass hit, right? Then I think the kind of yelling volume, that loudness that he's delivering with kind of fits better. But this feels just like a boom, 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 boom. And it's like the way Benz's delivery was kind of fits that better than what it was Kazuo, right? Yeah, I think that was Kazuo. What his take was. But that also could just be how he does all of his stuff. So like, how do I know? Okay, bringing in a violin. All right.
Yeah, I know they be calling me goat. I'm more like a creature, move like the boogeyman. Think I might need me a K to show you my kin. I move like a hooligan.
Yo, shout out to Graham, bro. How did he go from a drill thing to a subtle like I don't even know how to call it. Like he went from a drill beat to this like soothing violin thing right into a whole new beat that just like da, 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 gets you bouncing again.
Don't wanna bring no machines, I'm collecting tokens, chilling in Wonderland. Top of boss make you question your IQ. I guess you can match the intelligence. They making no hits, they giving excuses, selling out alibis. The show that we doing are regular. Not talking about Rigby and Mordecai. Homicide. To tell you the truth, I'm traumatized. I'm about to eat up your favorite, huh? Almost forgot that it's dinner time. Let's go.
Oh no, I was kind of feeling that. Yo, I kind of wanted more of that. Which is weird because when the other song, I like kind of didn't get all of her verse. But this one I think was maybe a little slower. So like I was able to really catch it. I caught the Mordecai and Rigby reference. I caught the oh no, I didn't. Ah, damn, I already forgot it. It was really good though. I liked it.
Halte mich fit, zu rennen vor Polizei, jeden Tag joggen im Park. Am Abend, da misch ich die Cola mit Korn in meinem Becher und komm nicht mehr klar. Handy klingelt, anonym, also drück ich diesen Penner weg. Laufe am Tag einmal quer durch mein Viertel und treff meine Jungs, die an Ecken hängen.
I'm assuming this is Zensery, which was the last one from Drop. That's it. Okay. Just had to remember, because that one, yeah.
Der Kommissar, stellt mir Fragen, doch ich stell mich dumm, sag, dass ich es nicht weiß. Ich bin noch lange nicht satt, Digga, habe ich Hunger, dann brauche ich Fleisch. Trage ein Trikot mit Nummer 7, vergesse niemals seinen Namen. Dein Bruder Cristiano Ronaldo, der Beste im Fußball, den es jemals gab.
the country's changed. Só nos dividem, oprimem também. And then here we sit and discuss politicians that I guarantee you do not know our names. Se eu for amigo, nem vem. Todos unidos é o único jeito que tem. Assim eu confio nos jovens prodígios. Quem vai nos tirar dessa merda é vocês. Eu sou de São Paulo.
Okay, this one's Lucca. Okay, I think this one was False Alarm, and I believe he was Brazilian? I don't really want to check my reference right now. It's like literally almost over, but I think I'm right in that regard.
And that's hard to swallow for some of you thinking we ought to be solid. Aqui é preparo, se falta talento, então prometo, não falta trabalho. The mission is follows, I get in a song and show them we got mass appeal. Mano, eu sei que o nosso peito, a própria morte é o desafio. Aqui é Brasil.
Yeah, Brazil. All right. Okay. Yo, everybody did their thing on that. In my opinion, once again, shout out to 100 Gram producing, mixing that whole thing. In my opinion, I think like out of all these people, excluding Connor, for this at least, Killa might be my favorite, just in the way he, I don't know. I think it's just in the way that he delivers his rap. I just really mess with that. But like underrated K.Keed, like that. I think the verse on here, I think that was fire. And I mean, Connor, obviously, because he started it, went for way longer and, you know, kind of owned at least the beginning part of that track. So, I mean, hey, everybody still did their thing. And for to get to this point off of just a whim that he had in his room during like COVID or something, right? I'm pretty sure. To then get to this point with all of these amazing people and then to continue for all in the blood, like, dude, it's just so insane. It's just so insane. Shout out to everybody on this song and everybody involved in all this, because it was a journey. It was a journey. I know I wasn't along for the whole ride as it was going, but still, mad props to all y'all, because y'all are amazing. So hope you guys enjoyed all of that. Comment down below other stuff you want me to check out, music wise, YouTube wise, I don't know, TV, movie wise, something like that, because I do all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell to get notified of future uploads like this one, and I'll catch you guys in another one.